Hey, I'm Sonny.
And I'm Danielle.
And welcome to Love versus the List.
No, why are you saying it like that?
Love versus the List.
Love versus the List. It's a title.
Saying it too fast.
But there's no comma in it. It's Love versus the List. That's it.
Anyway, our lives are always constantly run by lists, whether they're physical lists or just lists up there.
He's pointing to his brain. But yes, he's right. From dating deal breakers to icks, from relationship rules to why someone breathing so loudly gives you the absolute rage, there is always a list.
There really is. Welcome to our weekly podcast where we share our own lists and our own annoyances on each other. Honestly, I don't know what's going to go wrong here.
Just sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
But of course, we also want you guys to share your list with us. So please do get in touch.
Yeah, you might be single, married, or just confused.
Or just here to judge other people's red flags. No matter what it is, you're in the right place.
You really are. This is
Love versus
the list.
We'll get there.
Love versus the List.
Oh, that's okay. Now you're just taking the mick, aren't you? Hiya, and welcome back to Love versus the List. Now, this week we are doing a special Halloween episode because last week we were on holiday, but we thought, seeing as it's spooky season, we're going to just dedicate today's episode to all things Halloween, ghosting, and spook. And next week we're going to get on to a holiday and everything that happened there. But before we get into it, I just need to remind you that obviously we love hearing from you guys. So please don't forget to keep your emails, your messages coming in. You can email us at loveversusTheList@gmail.com. And of course, you can always DM us at loveversusTheList on Instagram. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, Danielle, is this a solo episode? You're doing a lot of talking for a podcast that involves two people. No, Sonny is here. And you may remember from last week's episode that it was actually his idea to rock, paper, scissors it to decide who was going to dress up in honour of this special Halloween episode. Now, if you are watching us, you'll be able to see that evidently I won. Sonny, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have no idea how hard it was to do that entire intro. Just seeing you at the corner of my eye. Yeah, this is quite a look.
It is quite a look. I'm going to be honest. Last week, it backfired, didn't it? It backfired on me. I thought it would be a really good idea to... Basically, I just wanted Danielle to dress up for Halloween. None of us are into Halloween. We don't like it.
No, I think where we went wrong is that we asked people for suggestions on what you should dress up as.
Yeah.
Didn't we? We put it out there and we were like, guys, what should Sonny dress up as once we knew that it was going to be you doing it? And I mean, clown was the overwhelming response. Because maybe it's because they just think you're a bit of a clown anyway. So they thought it might be easy.
To be fair, on my school reports when I was younger, it was class clown.
Right, well then.
Yeah.
There we go. How fitting.
Sorry, I'm just seeing what I look like. Great. Okay.
Right, I'm loving the effort that you've gone into, but I do have a little addition of my own.
Okay. You got me a little honking horn.
You got a honking horn.
Is this so that if we say anything funny, we can do a little...
Yeah, or maybe if you want to swear, you can just cover it up with your own,
If I want to say the word... Yeah, good. I'm glad we worked that out.
Oh, right. Well, now that I feel like hopefully people have adjusted to what you look like.
I'm going to be honest, this week's very itchy.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
Oh, God.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Okay, well, let's get to it. Let's get to Pit and Peak. Pit and Peak of the week. I can't believe we're doing this.
You're going home with me later.
Oh, that's what you think.
That's right.
That's what you think.
We're sleeping in the same bed tonight.
No, we're not. Right, Pit and Peak. You want to go first or do you want me to go?
Well, should I get the obvious one out of the way? My pit.
Oh, this is your pit, not your
Look
peak.
at me, Danielle.
Well, hang on. Don't speak too, badly because I actually did your makeup.
Yeah.
And I think I've done a stellar job.
I know. It's almost like you've done clown makeup before, isn't it? Isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I see what we're getting at.
Yeah.
Okay. So your pit is maybe this moment right now.
Yeah.
You're a professional broadcaster. And here you are.
Yeah, I'm a dad.
You're a dad.
Mia's going to see this one day and be like, what
Yeah.
are you doing? This is the problem with our generation. Sorry,
go
I'm
on.
getting the hair out of my ear. The problem with our generation is once you put something up online, that's it.
It's there
That's it.
forever.
This will be on the internet forever.
This is part of your online footprint that they speak about.
Yeah, and actually, out of context, I look mental.
If you ever go missing, this is the photo that I'm going to use.
Don't you dare. When I die, do not. If you use this, I'm going to be fuming.
This will be on the front of like the order of ceremony for like the funeral.
Don't you
The
dare.
picture
At least put it on the back.
on the back. On the back. Okay, your peak. Let's go on to your peak.
Well, my peak. I'm trying to find some form of positivity around here. We were away last week on holiday.
Yeah.
That was lovely. I mean, it's a very stark difference now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am tanned, but you can't see because the amount of white paint I've got on my face. So thanks for that.
Yeah. Holiday was lovely, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It
I
really
would say
was.
that would be my peak, but I think I'm going to be honest. I think this takes it. This takes the biscuit.
Also, sorry, I've got another pit. Can
Oh.
I have two? I'm allowed two. If I'm dressed like this, I'm allowed two.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. You mentioned that you did my makeup earlier. While you were doing my makeup, and obviously you're trying to cover my face in white clown makeup,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, I've got to go a bit further up your forehead. Like I'm receding.
No.
We just got back from Turkey. You could have told me 2 weeks before. I would have booked in.
No, it's just obviously your hairline. No one's is. It's completely even. So you've obviously got little bits that.
Are we going to have this conversation at some point? Am I receding?
No, but also there's no shame in it if you are.
I'm not saying there's a shame in it. We could have timed it a bit better coming back from Turkey.
Well, we'll go back there. I'll have another holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so there are your two
Yeah.
pits and your one peak.
Yeah.
Well, my peak is definitely this.
Yeah,
It's
of course
definitely
it
seeing
is.
you dressed up
Of course
like
it
this.
is.
And it just emphasises more how pleased I am that I won that rock, paper, scissors. My pit is holiday related just because we're back. And obviously I know that everyone at the end of a holiday is like, oh, like, I feel so rubbish that we're back. But for me, it's not just the fact of being back. What I loved about the fact we went away a little bit later on and we kind of didn't go in the height of summer is that we had something to look forward to. But then when you get back, the weather is even more of a contrast.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not like when you get back in the middle of a heat wave and you're like, great, I could still maybe be on holiday. It's like, no, bam, we're like October, that's it. But we're basically winter, Christmas is
Yeah, but
happening.
that's nice though, because I felt like when we were on holiday, it was like one of those things where like, oh, you got that to look forward to. It's like cozy, other than this, dressing up for Halloween, but it's like cozy season now. It's like, oh, we've had the last bit of sunshine.
No, but I said this before. I just want to get to Christmas now. I just like, I don't like this. I mean, also, as we've discussed, we're not Halloween people. Well,
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
So, yeah, so that coming back from holiday, but also the unpacking, the washing, especially with a baby as well. There's just so much. It's never ending. You never feel like you're on top of it. So that's been my pit, like just getting through that whilst obviously just trying to carry on and, you know, just live normally. Just kind of, I want the house now to be reset and back to normal. And I've still got a few loads of washing to do. So, I mean, let's be honest, my pit is nowhere near as bad as yours.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know.
No, this was my idea. I basically asked for it. I'm very aware. Oh, your strap's falling down. Oh, God, it always happens to me, this. Really embarrassing when your strap falls down from your clown outfit.
Obviously, I know that you didn't have a choice in what you were, but you still had a bit of a choice in your outfit. And I'm unsure as to why you've gone for something that, I'm going to be honest, looks quite uncomfortable. Like, is that the only clown outfit that they had? The wig I'm a fan of.
Oh, well, I'm not, because the wig's itchy. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've got another one coming on Saturday because it wasn't going to come in time. So I had to last minute rush and order this one. No, it's not my first choice, Danielle. It's not my first choice. However, I committed to the cause and I'm wearing this. It's not the worst clown outfit. It's just a big, it's almost like I've got a hula hoop around me.
Yeah. It doesn't look very comfortable to sit on, like the back, or you're okay.
Don't you worry about me.
Okay.
You just crack on, my darling.
So if we get invited to any last minute Halloween parties, you're good to go. Like, would you wear this? I feel like when we first started speaking, you were getting ready. We started speaking in the September, didn't we, a couple of years ago? And you had a Halloween party that Halloween.
Yeah.
And I feel like you were dreading it, obviously.
Yeah.
What did you go as?
I just made up an outfit. This is what I'm saying. This is the problem. This is probably the most Halloween that I've been, I'm going to say, since primary school. I don't dress up for Halloween. I hate it. It's bad enough trying to choose an outfit just to normally go out.
Yeah.
Dressing up as a Halloween character or something stupid, I'm just not about. I think when we started talking, I used my old Dancing on Ice sequin Billy Elliot jacket. I don't even know what I was.
So what were you?
Didn't a cowboy film come out at the time? And I was like, I was going.
Brokeback Mountain?
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Cowboy film?
There was some like cowboy film that came out at the
And so
time.
you went as a cowboy?
I went partly a cowboy.
Did you wear cowboy boots or trainers?
Well, I don't have cowboy boots, the trainers.
So what part
I
of you was...
don't care. What have you dressed up as? What have you come as today?
I've come as a dignified
I'll tell you
adult.
what, it begins with C and ends with T, and it's not carrot.
That's when you need your...
Sorry,
No,
Mum, if you're listening.
I have been to a couple of Halloween parties. One, I think I did go as a cat to one of them.
Oh, cat. Sorry, it was the cat.
Cat, that's what I am. Yeah, I think I went as a cat, but I really
Is cat a Halloween outfit?
Yeah, we were speaking about this before we started recording. I think so, yes, because
No.
like Salem the cat.
No,
to
do you know what really
teenage
annoys
witch.
me with girls, right? This is a proper girl thing to do. I'm gonna look down the barrel of the lens here. Girls who dress up for Halloween and go as a cat with little cute whiskers on, and then a bit of blood coming out of the mouth. That is not a Halloween costume. It is not. It's a disgrace to Halloween. Sorry.
So
If I'm dressed like this,
you're strapped.
that's not good enough. My straps come off again.
I never was one of those that would like go like super sexy. Like even when I was a cat, I wasn't like super sexy cat.
No?
No, but I also do. I get it. Like it's the one. So that is it. Mean Girls quote. Where it's like Halloween is the one night of the year when girls can like dress like a bit slutty.
Mm.
I get it. Like, girl, you do you. Pop off, queen.
And how on a scale of 0 to slut over here? How am I doing?
Oh,
How much? Go on. How much you fancy me now? Be honest.
I always have fallen for a clown. So
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
should we get into some emails?
Please.
Straight into some emails.
I don't know if I can have a normal conversation with this wig on. Yeah, go on.
Can
Can I take the wig off?
You take it off, but I fear that you might look a little bit more.
It's just really not doing me well. Go on, let's get into emails.
Okay, here we go. So we have got one here from Zoe. She said, "Hey Danielle and Sonny, I've never emailed into a podcast before, but when I saw you ask about ghosting stories, I had to share mine."
Yeah, by the way, ghosting stories. We wanted to do emails for Halloween. It makes sense, right?
Oh my God, and we had so many.
Yeah.
We had so many. So thank you so much for sharing your stories. I already have said, but I'm going to say again, loveversuslist@gmail.com. Keep them coming. I mean, you can still share your ghosting ones because we still will continue to share some maybe.
Yeah, they're good fodder, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good fodder.
And we're back to Zoe. "I was seeing this guy for about 2 months, so not particularly long, but it was going well and we both seemed to be enjoying each other's company. Then he tells me he's going on a boys' weekend and says, and I quote, 'Don't miss me too much.'" Anyway.
It's a cheeky thing to say, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Don't miss me too much.
Well, no danger of that because 24 hours later, he vanished. I replied, "Have fun," but didn't get a response back. I didn't think too much into it because it wasn't really a message he needed to respond to. And he might have ended up getting caught up in having fun with his mates, which is fair enough. A few days later, I still hadn't heard from him, so I checked his Instagram and saw that he had posted stories and a grid picture of him and his mates. Strange that he can upload onto social media, yet not even check in with me. That's something we need to discuss.
Yeah.
But I then sent him another WhatsApp after I knew he was home and kept it super friendly and as if I wasn't already a bit annoyed that he'd basically ignored me. As soon as I sent it, I saw that he came online and the ticks turned blue. And then, nothing. He didn't start typing or anything. He read it and went offline. To say I was and still am fuming is an understatement. To this day, I have no idea what happened or why we stopped talking. I check his Insta every so often on my Finsta account and haven't seen any pictures of a potential girlfriend or love interest. So I'm almost even more baffled by the whole thing.
Sorry, can I stop you?
Yeah.
What's a Finsta?
Fake Instagram account. So like you would make another Instagram account, but it wouldn't be your name or your photos or anything, and you'd maybe set it to private, and then you could just have a little stalkeroo.
Have you got one of those?
Not anymore, I don't, but I have had in the past.
Have you?
Yeah. Now I just feel brave enough to if I want to look at something, I'm just going to look, and you'll just see my name in your in your views.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I have done it in the past. Absolutely.
Sorry, go on. Finsta, that's new.
Right, where were we?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Finsta. Haven't seen any pictures of a potential girlfriend or love interest, so I'm almost even more baffled by the whole thing. I've been ghosted before, but I've always understood it if the chat got a bit dry or we couldn't find time to meet up. But with this guy, we'd been on a few dates, had a laugh, and enjoyed each other's company, or so I thought. None of my girlfriends can make sense of it. So, Sonny, if you can think of any reasons why a guy might be like this, please let me know, as it will always annoy me that there wasn't really a reason as to why it ended. And it's definitely made me put up a bit more of a wall when it comes to dating from now on. Sorry for the essay. Love the podcast, Zoe.
I'm Zoe.
Oh, I feel a little bit sorry for Zoe.
I feel sorry for Zoe straight off the bat because she's asking me for advice while I'm dressed like this.
I think look, being ghosted
Yeah.
is not ideal.
Sorry, it's Halloween.
It's not ideal in any situation.
No.
But I feel like this is a worse type of being ghosted because there's kind of no closure. Do you know what I mean? Like she's just waiting. Like, is he just going to all of a sudden
Isn't
pop
that
up?
the whole point of ghosting though, that there is no closure?
Yeah, but I think like sometimes you could get ghosted, you could get like blocked, or you could end up seeing that they're in a relationship and you're like, okay, yeah, they did ghost me, but they obviously had this other girl or guy there the whole time.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So it's like, yes, you've ghosted me, but at least you can kind of find a reasoning, like, although it still hurts and it just like kind of dents the pride and ego a little bit, doesn't it? It bruises your ego. But I'm so sorry. I keep not being able to take you seriously.
Why? I'm getting into it now. I actually quite like it.
But I think with this, like he went away on a boys' holiday and then that was it. Like everything was fine.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. Imagine I just went out one day and just done. Poof, gone.
Gone.
But like we're still living my life. I mean, obviously a bit different because we have a child.
Yeah.
But just didn't say anything to you. Just that's it.
Well, I know she's asking me like as to why she thinks. I think the geezer's a bit stupid to start off with because if you are going to ghost someone, you block them on Instagram, surely.
Yeah.
Or you hide them from your stories or posts at least.
Do you think maybe though he doesn't want to be the bad person and he thinks blocking is a bit like final. So he thinks he's doing it in the nice way, but actually what he needed to do is just be like, I don't feel this, or, you know, it's been lovely getting to know you, but lie and say, oh, I've reconnected with someone or I've got a stronger connection with someone else.
Yeah, I think in this scenario, always, as a bloke, it doesn't feel like the easiest option to do. The easiest option is to ghost, but I think the better option to do, so women and girls do have closure, is to be honest and just be like, look, been on a lad's holiday. Let's be honest, he's been on a lad's holiday. He's rather one, met someone else, or two, his mates have gone, she ain't good for you.
Like,
Just get rid. She ain't good for you.
But why can he not make up his own mind? Like, if he did really like her, he should be able to turn around to his mates and be like, okay, cool, that's your opinion, but I like her. And if he didn't, then he should be able to be like, do you know what? Yeah, you're right. She's not a horrible girl, though. Let me just deal with it. And I guess that's harder to do, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's an easy way out for a guy to just be like, see you later. I do think that's harsh. And actually, when I look now, having a daughter...
Oh, right.
What?
I thought you were going to be like, when I look back at when I've ghosted people.
I don't know if I've ghosted anyone. I think I've always tried to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Looking back now, there might be people that I may have, but I can't think of any.
We may get some emails in being like, Sonny ghosted me, Sonny ghosted me.
Yeah, 1 star, Sonny ghosted me. Going to troll me in the comments. I don't think I've ghosted people.
No.
I'd like to think that I've been quite honest, or at least cut off whatever I had and done it that way. Then I don't know how I would be able to ghost someone.
Yeah, which I think is the right way to go about it, because what does this girl do? I tell you what, I don't think she should do. Do not go send a paragraph. I don't know if you as a guy have ever received paragraphs, but I have been the sender of a paragraph.
Oh yeah.
This is how you made me feel, and or like you take the other approach of like, look, I just want to get a few things off my chest, and you kind of take the softer approach, but hoping that you're going to get some sort of response, and then you don't, and then you feel even worse. Zoe, please do not go sending the paragraphs, because I'm going to be honest, I don't know what it is about guys, but I just don't think it translates. I think they maybe read 2 sentences, and I think it just disintegrates. They were like, it's wasted words, and you're expecting a response that you're never going to get.
Do you think that although I think it's a good thing to do,
To send a paragraph.
Well, in terms of...
She's already texted him and he read it and didn't reply.
But you know that he's going to read it and not reply again. It's just getting the final things off your chest, isn't it? It's just being able to go, I think you're this, I think you're that, blah, 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 blah. And then you almost feel better for saying it. And I guess half knowing that he may have read it. And then at least it's like something off your chest and a bit like, well, I've said that now and this is how I feel, done. Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying. But I think what Zoe has to do is she has to be honest with herself as to whether actually she likes this guy enough to still potentially want it to be something.
Nah, you can't.
She may be like, oh, like if he were to maybe explain it or talk to me about it, then maybe we could. But I think if she does maybe want it to be something, this is going to sound really contradictory, but then I definitely think she shouldn't send anything because I think she needs to make him miss her. And if you're constantly sending stuff, sending paragraphs or like showing that you're always online, like almost like waiting, he's never going to miss her. If she wants him, and I know that's a bit like gameplay-y, but if you want someone, you kind of have to, and they've done this to you, just completely go off their radar because then the control will flip. You don't think it'll work?
Nah.
What,
I think that's a girl thing.
Really?
Oh, he'll miss me if I don't. Nah.
What? So
he's
what
made his mind up. He's done. He's off. He's off ski. He's on holidays with his boys. Probably.
Yeah, but he's not on holiday forever.
Boshing a couple of beers.
He's back.
Yeah, but he obviously doesn't care enough to have the conversation. So he's a bit like, well, I'm done with you now.
But do you think he doesn't care enough because she's made herself too available? And actually, let's be honest, guys love a chase.
Zoe, the guy sounds like a clown to me.
And takes one to know one.
Right? Yeah. He sounds like a bit of a clown. And I feel like if it makes you feel better, messaging him to get something off your chest, I would say to do. Just leave it there. You're not expecting a reply back. And actually, you could probably put that in the text. Not expecting a reply back, but this is how I feel, actually. Done, dusted. Then you can block him, knowing that you've said what you wanted to say. You're actually fine. You're getting on with your life. And that's that.
Yeah, I think send it, but then you have to block him.
Yeah, because as a bloke, you'd be a bit like, oh, she sent me this text. I actually can't reply, and then he's
annoyed because he's lost control.
You need
he's
to
lost
get
the
one
power.
up.
I always like tell my friends, I'm like, imagine like the power is this like glowing like orange ball, and it's like every time you send a text and you're waiting for a reply, you're passing the other person that power, and you want to retain the power.
Yeah,
that's my analogy of it. Anyway,
good.
We've got another one from Katrina.
Wonderful.
Oh, and here we go.
Thank you. Oh, Katrina, I hope I read this well for you. Dressed as a clown. Hey, Danielle and Sonny. Love the podcast. Thank you very much. I listen while I get ready for dates so I can pretend I'm emotionally prepared. Spoiler, I'm not. That's quite a good thing to do, isn't it?
Listen to podcasts, yeah.
Well, no, as in, especially this one. I'm trying to promote ours here, Danielle.
Oh, okay.
Because
listen to Love Versus the
You kind of
List.
expect the worst because we're reading out these emails. So it can only get better.
Yeah, and hopefully we are giving some form of half-decent advice that maybe then if they see any of these traits or that in their date, then they're like, hang on a second, what did Danielle or Sonny say about this?
Yeah, and also if it does go tits up, you can just email us and we can read it out.
Yeah, brilliant. We can help.
It's just a win-win, really. It's just the cycle of Love Versus the List.
So basically, the rule is get ready for a date, listen to Love Versus the List.
Yeah, and then if it's bad, make sure you tell us about it. Or if it's good, but we probably won't read it out. Here's my ghosting saga. I've been talking to this guy for 6 weeks. 6, full stop, weeks, full stop, all capital letters. Okay. He was consistent, charming, sent me voice notes calling me wifey material. He even asked about my favourite flower. I was like, wow, either this man is serious or he's starting a cult. We never know. He plans this big surprise date at his place. He tells me to dress cute but comfy. What is cute but comfy?
Like a new like co-ord set.
Well, like almost like pajama-y, but not.
Yeah, like, so this top I'm wearing, I've got matching trousers
to
it, but they were dirty. So I couldn't wear the set. But like if I'd wore the whole set, I think that would be cute but comfy. In my opinion anyway. Like not jeans, that's not comfy.
No, jeans aren't comfy.
No, but not like a skirt or a dress. So I think like some form of material trouser that's not denim.
Okay, fine.
Cute, yeah.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Tells me to dress cute but comfy. I almost shaved my entire body. Oh, that's how invested I was. Is that called an everything shower?
Yes. And if she washed her hair as well, then it'd be an everything shower.
Okay.
So everything shower is like washing your hair, doing all the shaving, like maybe exfoliating, using like the nice stuff as well. You got the nice shower bits and then like nice like body cream after. That's an everything shower.
Nice. Thank you. When was the last time you had one of those?
What, a shower?
Last year?
Yeah. Before I gave birth.
Nice. I show up with brownies. I baked like a 1950s housewife and I knock on the door. Silence.
Oh.
I text him saying, hey, I'm here. And immediately I get a little red exclamation mark. The text didn't deliver. I then go to Instagram. Gone.
What?
Snapchat. Gone.
Well, I mean, Snapchat's a bit of a red flag anyway, but fine.
This is a proper ghosting story. Quite like this. Ooh. This man scheduled a romantic evening and then ghosted me like he was checking out of a hotel. I have his address, but still never really know what to do with that information. Dog shit on his doorstep, perhaps? What are your thoughts?
Well, firstly, I'm so baffled by the male species. You invite someone over to your house. You give her your address.
Or was it? Now I'm thinking, would he be stupid enough to give his address?
But why would he give someone else's address? Like, what does he gain from that? Like, what, you think he's like watching her from across the street being like, ha ha, how funny is this? You've turned up to the address that I gave you, perfectly prepared for a date that I told you. Like, that's not funny. She's like, well, actually, it's just a bit weird from you. Like,
well, look, I mean, none of this is funny other than,
well, yeah,
this guy dressed as a clown.
Yeah, it's baffling. Like, first of all, I think he's done you a favour there because that just is very peculiar behaviour.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Yeah, so have you ever done any revenge sort of things before?
No, I haven't.
No,
but I'm almost gutted that I haven't.
Really? Have you, looking back now, thought, I wish I did this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
But I think that there's a fine line between like revenge and just like nasty, right? So like I would never scratch someone's car, never actually like permanently damage like something. Never smash a window. Like don't do any of those things.
No, just clip our own wheels on our car.
However, I have seen a couple of things that I almost feel like I want to like save in my locker for if we ever need, Mia to just make herself feel a little bit better when she's a bit older if she has any sort of dating dramas.
Right.
So one of them, you sprinkle, and I didn't know this existed. So if they've got it only works if they've got a front garden or if you can access their back garden if they've got grass. If there's any form of grass anywhere, sprinkle instant mash. Instant mash is like powder.
Okay. And why?
Because what happens when it rains? What happens when that powder reacts with water?
No, so it would just be mash outside the front door?
So, yeah, but like if you've sprinkled it all over a patch of grass, like there's an investment there because you've got to buy a good few packets depending on how much grass there is. Just sprinkle it.
Okay.
Or
it would definitely turn into mash. Is that right?
I've not done it, but
have you ever had instant mash before?
No, I've never had it, but I saw it in a video, and I just think, well, I don't think someone will be lying about do it. Like they're not going to tell someone to do that, and then it must be a thing.
Really good idea.
Right. So instant mash, or just any form of like seed, like cress seeds or something. Then when it rains, it's going to be like an overload of cress. Like something that's a really small seed that you would never notice. Like, you can't go and plant in like bulbs and stuff.
Cress would work on carpet.
Cress on carpet.
If you happened to be in the place that he actually got sent you to, cress in the carpet, that would be annoying.
Right?
Yeah. Cress seeds, just give them a little water.
A little water. Yeah, just spritz it and then just leave.
That would be damage.
Right. Another one is get like a pot or a tube of glitter and just put it through the letterbox and just shake the glitter.
Glitter's
because you're going to find glitter until you're 70 years old.
I'm still finding glitter now, and I can't even remember when the last time it was from.
Right. I still find glitter sometimes. So I'm like, back in my dancing days, our costumes and stuff would have glitter on them.
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
What?
No, go on, carry on.
No, what?
No, because I made a joke about finding glitter, like, when I'm showering, just finding it in places that you didn't know it could be. And you're like, I still find glitter now from my dancing days. I'm thinking, well, I can tell you haven't had a shower since last year.
No, like I might, I don't know, like look into a drawer, like hairbrushes as well. Like I had like specific hairbrushes that I used when I was dancing, right? And like obviously, like you clean the hairbrush, take the hair out, but still like the glitter gets stuck in like, I mean, it's tiny, isn't it? But yeah, glitter, I think, is a great one, like through the letterbox, because they'll come home to that and be like, what do I? And then they've walked in it, so then they've got glitter on their shoes or their socks, and it's carnage, chaos.
Yeah, it's quite like an innocent way of getting revenge, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've got to have to find the fine line. You can't do anything, where you could potentially be like arrested for criminal damage.
Yeah.
But I don't think a police officer is going to come arresting you because you sprinkled cress seeds on their carpet.
Or was shaking instant mash outside someone's front door.
Right.
How do we feel about dog poo on the door? I got a lot of that in the garden.
A lot of dog poo.
Tell you what, if you need any dog poo, who's this Katrina? Got loads.
Yeah, but what, just so they just put it on the front? They just move it. I think if you're going to do the dog poo thing, you need to like hide it behind a radiator or stick sardines to the back of a radiator. Another one.
The curtains.
Or in the curtains.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah.
If you've had any revenge stories, I would genuinely love to hear about them. As long as they're not
break the law.
Not breaking the law. If they do, then you can stay anonymous. But I feel like we should read some of these out at some point because they are good.
Yeah.
For someone that said that they've never had revenge before, you've had about 5 different good ones. Are you sure? Are these things that you're thinking about me one day?
Well, just wait and see. You carry on clowning around,
then
we'll see.
Okay.
Me and Mia will be on a mission.
No, you can't get her involved.
Oh, I absolutely would do.
No, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So, just out of interest, you've never had revenge on someone before, but you've thought about doing it. What would you have done? The examples that you've given, or would it have been something else at the time?
Well, I didn't have those examples at the time. Like they're things that I've seen more recently.
Yeah.
I don't know. The thing is, I feel like actually in the moment or in any time I felt maybe a little bit kind of hard done by, I'm more of an emotional person. So actually I'll probably just sit at home and cry about it for a little bit. Oh. I don't get that like anger, or I don't get it till ages after. Like I don't get it straight away. And I think that's the key. You need to find that like fire and that anger almost, because like, shall I tell you one thing I did do? And there's only one person, my friend Beth is the only person that knows I did this.
Oh, wow.
I was going through I went through a breakup. Like he was useless. He was rubbish. And it was getting closer to New Year one year. And he didn't live very near me at all. I think he lived in like Cambridge. Like he lived in London, but his family home was like Cambridge or somewhere like that. And I felt as though I needed some form of closure. So I wrote him a letter.
Old school.
But like saying like, thank you for showing me what I don't want. Like, thank you. Like that kind of very passive aggressive. Yeah. I drove and I sat outside his mum's house and I was going to put it through the letterbox. And my friend Beth had to talk me down like off a ledge, basically, hypothetically off a ledge. And I never did. I don't know if I've kept it or if I threw it away.
Oh, that would have been great to keep, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it might be in a box somewhere. I mean, half of our house is still in boxes from when we moved, so I'll probably find it at some point.
Yeah, we've nearly been there 2 years.
But that's the sort of thing that I would do.
A letter, a written letter.
Handwritten letter.
Oh, you're showing your age.
Quill.
What, did you send it via pigeon, darling?
Got my horse and carriage, just clip clop.
Oh,
on the A10.
Oh, good on Beth for telling you not to do that.
And I'm so glad because then, like, I think even like probably a week later, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I would have been mortified.
Also, why the mum's house?
Because he went home, for Christmas and New Year.
Oh, see,
he went home. So, yeah, he was back home and I was there, sat outside her house, like, do I go and post this letter? And then...
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't, because that would have been... If someone told me about that with you, I'd have been like, oh, did she?
Like, icky, isn't it?
Oh, well, I've just had a child with her. I've just had a child with her. She did that. Meanwhile, I'm sat here dressed like a clown, so I can't really talk, can I?
So have you've done nothing for revenge and no one's ever got any revenge on you? Has anyone ever tried to do anything to... what's the word?
This is riveting. Go on, carry on. Do you know what I really appreciate? Dead silence during a podcast.
Has anyone ever done anything to you to try and make you be like hard done by, feel hard done by? Like to inconvenience you? That's the word
I don't think they have.
No?
I don't think they have. No.
Nothing at all?
No.
But is that because you've never really done anyone too dirty?
I'd like to think that I haven't. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'd like to think that I haven't.
I feel like that smile. So
no,
it
as in
different.
like I can't remember being. I always like to, I like I said earlier. I always think it's good to try and be as honest as you can, especially when it comes to people's feelings.
Yeah.
And you dress like a clown. I think it's good to be honest and try. And I think by the time that I've always been done in a relationship, I always work out, right, I'm done, but I need to make sure that this is dealt with properly. And I think the best way of dealing with something is thinking about their emotions and how you would like to be told in a way. And it's never nice. It's never nice being told. It's never nice telling anyone. I hate being that person. But I don't think I've ever done anything like that. I remember when I was in secondary school, it was just after secondary school, actually. I went out with this girl and she had no idea that I was going to break up with her. And I went out with her for quite a little while, like a year or so. And I just basically felt like I was so done. I basically just turned up to her door and she came running out like she was going to come out and see me and stuff. And she sat in the car and I feel bad for that.
Oh.
But she never got revenge. Her mum sent me a really long text.
But I mean, what, saying that you've hurt her?
Yeah.
Feel bad.
She called me a Z-lister as well. I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she's not. She's not wrong.
Now look at me.
Right.
Who's laughing now, eh? Because it ain't me. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you did the right thing, though, in going and telling her. You could have just done it over a text. I think that's the worst. Well, I think it depends on how long you've been like seeing someone, like, a year. Yeah, they deserve to know face to face. What is the cutoff point between you can just send a text? Like how many weeks or months? Because like, who's that? Katrina said 6 weeks. Like 6 weeks, yes, it's a long time, but also is not at all.
No.
I don't think he should have ghosted her the way he did, but 6 weeks isn't that long.
No. More ghosting stories, please. I actually quite like this, but
Yeah.
I want revenge stories.
Yeah,
I really
do now.
Because I feel like we're not those people, but I'm invested. I'm invested in the instant smash.
Yes.
Is it smash?
I think that's what it's called.
Is it called smash? If I just pluck that out.
I don't know, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Smash. Yeah, instant
yeah.
mash.
Smash.
Smash. Smash?
Mash.
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 Yeah, we need your revenge stories, please. I feel like now that's like set something off in me that I just want to, I'm going to, after this, just go and search all different ways to like get revenge without crossing the line.
I'm totally invested. And I do realise as well, we've not done any lists this week. It's been totally a Halloween special. However, we have been away.
Oh, yeah.
And there's been a couple of things.
My notes app is like bursting.
Is it?
At the seams.
With me, from being away with me?
Not like, well, it sounds horrible. Yeah.
Save it.
Yeah.
Save it.
Yeah, or yeah, I'm going to, because next week I think we'll delve into that because I think this needed its moment.
Yeah.
You needed your moment.
Next year, you're dressing up for Halloween? Or do you dress up for Christmas? That's the question.
Or no, I think Christmas we do, I don't know, Christmas jumpers.
Yeah, it's a bit lame. Maybe you should come as Santa.
I think out of the two of us, you're going to come as Santa.
Because of my sack. Thank you so much for listening again this week. If you have, don't forget you can rate, subscribe, do all the stuff.
Yes.
5 stars. Loads of you have been doing it recently.
You have.
And
Thank
it's been
you
great.
so much. But we'll always welcome more in the reviews and the comments. Yeah, it's also helpful. So thank you so, so much. Next week, we will be back discussing our holiday, and Sonny hopefully will not be dressed as a clown. Well, not outwardly anyway. He'll still be a clown. He just won't have the makeup and the wig.
You're proud of that one?
Yeah.
You like that one, didn't you? You had like a little sort of side smirk as you said it.
Love ya.
Peace.
Bye.
See you next week.